Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will discuss English learning design in class 6. So before this video I upload one learning design in English subject. Who did not see this learning design, please see this, and next I will upload 60 learning design. Let's start the second learning design of English subject, and the lesson unit is the blind boy, and this is under the class 6, and subunit number 1 subunit is about the author and the text. Number 2 subunit O say night. Number 3 subunit my day blind boys, and there are 3 subunit, and there is a hashtag mark on number 1 and number 2 subunit. So today's lesson is number 1 and number 2 subunit. Next point is learning goals or objectives. What is the objectives of this learning design? At first, remembering. The students will be able to recall and state the poet's name. Now next is state how day or night happen on earth. Next point is understanding. The student will be able to name the thing that the blind boy can never enjoy. State the meaning of the unfamiliar words in the text. Example, wondrous, warm, etc. Locate specific information given in the text. Example, name of the things that shines bright. And next point is applying. The student will be able to guess the sorrows of a blind body, relate their own experience and feeling to the feeling of the blind boy. Next point is analysis. The student will be able to differentiate between the feeling of a visually normal boy and that of a blind boy. Next point is evaluating. The students will be able to applicate the use of experiences, the blessing of the sight. I feel him warm, night. Justify. Next point is creating. The student will be able to describe the feeling of a blind boy. Write an imaginary dialogue between day and night. Next point is analyze learning and context. To know about the student level of proficiency in listening, comprehension and speaking, and to ascertain their entry level of behavior in terms of the present context. The following questions will be asked by the teacher. Who among you has ever heard or seen a blind boy? Next question is, now close your eyes and try to identify all the objects you can visualize in nature. Next point is developed and selected learning materials. What are the learning materials? First learning materials is textbook. Which textbook we read in the class? Next is dictionary. It will enable the student to find out the meaning of unknown words on their own. Online dictionary can also be accessed through Android phones. Next learning materials is chart, presenting a picture of a blind boy. Number B, a chart with the difference between the condition of a blind boy and that of having vision. Next point is learning strategies. There are 2 columns in this table. First column learning areas and second is related strategies. And first point is about the poet and the poem. Individual activity by the student. The student will read the information about the poet and the text given at the top of the poem. Group activity by the students. Student will browse web in group to collect concentrated information from different sources. Next point is light that the blind boy can never enjoy. Group discussion. On this learning areas. The student will discuss in groups and shares their personal experiences on the light that the blind boy can never enjoy. Interactive question answer strategy. Question and answer from and by the students and the teacher will facilitate sharing of views and construction of meaning as regarded in the light that the blind boy can never enjoy. What is the thing that the blind boy can never enjoy? Next question is, what is the blessings of the sight? Use of resources. A dictionary will be consulted by the student for the meaning of the new words experiences used in the text. Next point is wondrous things that the blind boy never see. Individual activity by the student. Each student will read and scan the specific information given in the text. For example, the importance of the sun and the earth. Next point is question answer strategy. The students will interact among themselves and the teacher will facilitate sharing of views and construction of meaning as regard the thoughts of the blind boy regarding the sun. First question is, how does the sun shine? And next question is, how can the sun make day or night? Next point is design for evolution. To evaluate the progress of the learners, they will ask following questions. Next is fill in the blanks from the text. First question is number A. In the poem, I refers to dash. So, this question is fill up the word taken from the text. Number B. The boy is dash. Next is classify the nouns given below. And the word are light, day, patience, loss, boy, sight. Next is number 3. Suppose you are out on a dark, moonless night. Write a few sentences about your experience on a dark night. Next point is diagnosis. Diagnosing the weakness for remedial class, if any, to be written on the basis of evolution. And this learning design is also end here. Please like this video if you think this is useful, and please subscribe our channel.